Welcome in. I'm just going to import a couple of things from my inventory real fast to put into my buy it now in case anyone's interested, and also just have something in there so Whatnot doesn't freak out. And I'm going to start a Givey in just a second. I hope you guys are having a great day. I found some really fun things to share today, so I hope you guys are ready for some fun goodies. Um, It will be a bundle show. So basically I'll show the item on screen and then I will tell you how much it is. And then you can say mine or me or claim or I want in the chat. And then I will start a bag for you. And once you're ready to check out, just let me know and I will go ahead and check you out and we'll be ready to go. It'll be one purchase at the end of the show or whenever you have to dip out. And that way it's only one charge on your card and hopefully that'll make it easier. Shipping is capped at $9.21, so you won't have to worry about paying more than that unless you buy something really heavy, which I don't really have anything really heavy, so I don't think anyone's gonna hit that, but we'll see. And hold on just one sec, I'm just looking for one other thing. Okay, and then let me just add a Givey and we'll be good to go. I hope everyone is having a really awesome weekend. Happy Easter. I know it's almost Easter. I can't believe it's almost Easter. Crazy how that works out. Okay. All right, awesome. So for the Givey, I'm gonna run. Okay, yeah, no problem. I do have photos, but I don't have any today because I'm not selling ephemera today, Margaret. I mean, I might have some kind of mixed in with some stuff, but a lot of stuff today will probably be crafts. So yeah, this is the Givey. I have these really awesome, like envelope seals kind of that are like some Victorian ladies. I think these look really cool. So you'll get a sheet of these as your Givey. And then I also might throw in another sheet of some other stickers I have, which are really also fun. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. I have these stickers too, so I might go ahead and run those in there as well. So I do have a few things today. I do have more trim. I know we've been selling some trim lately. So I do have more of that. I do have a few, I do have some more paper today. And yeah, I got quite a bit of everything, honestly. So it might work out well for everyone. But I appreciate you guys being here. So let's go ahead and we'll get started and show some goodies. Is there anything anyone's looking for in particular that you would like me to show first? Because I can definitely do that. But otherwise, we'll just kind of go and see where we end up. Okay, so let me go ahead and get a sip of coffee. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Good morning, everybody. It is a bundle show, so just keep that in mind. If you're interested in getting something, once I've told you what the price is and it's on the screen, you can say me or mine to claim it, and then we'll go from there. So it definitely will work out well for everyone, hopefully. All right, let's see. I do have some fun things for junk journals right away. So let me show you guys these. So, good morning. So, I do have these fun guys, which I don't even remember now. I think I got them in an estate sale. They technically are for like a file folder or something or a memory folder, but what I use them for is covers. And they also have built in tabs on them. So, you get this giant stack of them. They're made out of chipboards. They're nice and heavy and good for covers. And you could also use them as inserts, obviously, if you wanted to, or obviously anything you want to use them for. So there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'll take out one. So there's only 20. So is there anyone who would like these? I can do 10 for $2 or I can do 20 for $3. Does anybody want these guys? You could also make tags out of them technically, although it would be a little hard to cut these. You might need to use a X-Acto with these. You got it, village teacher. Did you want 10 or did you want all of them 10 for 2 or all of them for 3? All, you bet. Awesome. I'm going to start a bag for you. So we will do basically I will village teacher. I will start a list for you. And then when you're ready to check out, just let me know and I will add up all your stuff and weigh it. And then you'll have one purchase price at the end of the show. You're very welcome. Thank you. Welcome in. Go ahead and get into that. Give you everybody. It will help a little bit with shipping. Not a ton, but it will help a little. And those envelope seals are really cool. All right, cool. Alrighty, thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's mine. Put that there. Okay, and oh, I also have these oh, these are beautiful. So these are from KNC Essentials. Sometimes they're at craft fairs and stuff, like at expos. They have these beautiful and very delicate windows that are made out of they're made out of chipboard. They're laser cut and made out of chipboard. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're not super thick, so they're definitely, especially for a journal, they're not going to add bulk. But they definitely are absolutely gorgeous and can be used for a lot of different things. Does anybody want these for $3? These are really awesome. You bet, Grandma Cindy. Thank you so much. I send priority mail if as long as everything can fit into a priority mail box. So last weekend I did a show and Abby Abstractory got some stuff for me, and unfortunately it did not fit into a priority mail box when I got done. So I did actually have to send it ground. But as long as it can all fit into a priority mail box, I will send it priority mail. Yep. Just depends. Grammy Cindy, I'm gonna go ahead and get these going for you. I said 3 for these, right? Okay. Oh, sure. Okay, here we go. And this is Grammy Cindy. All right. All right. And those are 3. Let me get a bag going for you as well. Is anybody doing anything fun this weekend for Easter? We got any Easter egg hunts going on, or lots of copious amounts of candy being eaten? I have this awesome wiener dog set. Hi, Lolly. I absolutely love these. Oh, Phyllis teacher won the givey. Awesome. I'm gonna put that right in your bag right now so I don't forget. What did I do with that? See, I already no, I didn't misplace it. It's just it's stuck under something in a pile. Okay, they are right back here. You won these, Village teacher. Good for you. Congratulations. Alrighty. So I have these cute little wiener dog stickers. These are Jolie's. They're definitely older. Obviously, Jolie's doesn't really. I mean, they make stickers, but I don't know. This was after they were purchased by American Crafts, I think, but I don't see a whatchamacallit on here. So these are $2. Does anybody want this one for $2? You got it, Grandma Cindy. Thank you. They're so cute. I don't remember where I found them now. I think I found them in a bundle of things, maybe. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I also have a few other embellishments we can put together. So I have, let's see. I have these, which are so cute. So these are ones you can actually cross stitch on. They come with the thread. So even if you don't want the tags, you can cross stitch. You can just use the thread. But you can cross stitch these embellishments and then put them onto a card or into a journal or whatever you want. Aren't these cool? I think these are really cool. And it's better than getting a die that you have to make, like these are already done for you. So does anybody want these for $2? You bet, Village Teacher. Thank you so much. And then these are kind of 2 random things to put together, but I'm going to put together this cute little puffy seal. Actually, it's a manatee. Yeah. And these doilies together. Does anybody want both of these for $1? You bet, Grammy Cindy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was not an Easter egg hunt kid because when I was little, I could never find Easter eggs in Easter egg hunts. So I was always really upset because I always felt like every kid was finding Easter eggs and then I would have none in my basket, and it really made me mad. I was really mad. So that was not my favorite Easter activity. Yeah, but in high school, like in junior high and high school, I used to give up chocolate for Lent. And so my mom would give me an amazing Easter basket every year because I had given it up. So these are foliage texture sheets, which I think they're supposed to be used with clay technically, but I think you could also use these with paper. Just put them in your machine like an embossing folder. So this is what they look like. I'm just going to show them to you, Margaret, so you can see them. They're really cool. They're double-sided and they have different types of foliage on them. I think you could also technically put ink on them and stamp them as well, or use them on a jelly plate. So yeah, I'm going to do these for $3. Is that okay, Margaret? I think these are really cool. Hi, Bohemian. All right, so we'll do these for 3. I like the fact that they're double-sided, so you get twice as many designs that you can do. I think that's really cool. All right, and this is for Margaret. Let me get you a bag. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing an ephemera show. I definitely have enough ephemera to do one. You can claim it as soon as I show it. I'm probably just going to ask you once I say the price, if you're okay with the price. So if you can just be ready to say, yeah, I'm okay with it, that's fine. You don't have to wait. I just don't want anyone to be surprised, and I don't want anyone to feel bad if I say, I mean, technically, I mean, I never honestly, guys, charge all that much money for anything, but I just don't want anyone to feel like they have to claim it if they don't disagree, if they disagree with the price that I've said. But if it's something that you know you want, then please feel free to go ahead and claim as soon as you see it. Yeah. So just, that's my only caveat. I never want anyone to feel like I'm strong arming them by, I'm not waiting to give you the price. I'm just, so that's the only reason why I say wait, but otherwise, no, you can do it however you want. Okay, I also have these. I don't think this is a complete set. I would have to count them and I didn't count them. Let me see here. How am I supposed to be in here? I don't know. I think maybe I used one of these. So these are from Heidi Swap, and they're these foil chipboard pieces, which I think are really cool. So I'm gonna do these for two, just because I'm not sure they're complete in here. You got a Grammy Cindy. I love the skull one too. That's great for Halloween. And then this Carpe Diem one, that's really cool. So Grammy Cindy will get these for two. If I think about it, I will say the price before I show it, but sometimes I just don't think about it until after I've already flipped it in front of the screen. So that's also another reason. Thank you, Grandma Cindy. I know. There are some shows where I just put a Y in the chat and just wait because I know I'm gonna want whatever they show, and then I don't want to be behind the eight ball. All right, let me see here. I do have some dies. Does anybody want dies? Let me see. I do have a few stamps as well. Not a ton, but a few. Okay. Okay, Margaret, did you want them? Grandma Cindy's offering them to you. All right, let me just switch them out of the bag so I don't forget, because I will. I try to stay so organized during these shows, but sometimes it feels like I'm less organized than when I start. I don't know. It's crazy. Okay, this I did get from Emu, but it's really cool and for junk journals. I'm gonna do $2 on this. It's pretty thick, but I'm honestly not sure what I actually paid for it. So it kind of looks like old magazine papers. You got a Grammy Cindy. That's two for you. It is coming apart a little bit too, so I'm gonna put it inside a plastic bag, Grandma Cindy, just so it doesn't keep unraveling. Just because the cover came off, so it's a little delicate now. There we go. Okay. Go. Awesome. Thanks, you guys. Let me see here. What do I got? Oh yeah, I also have these beautiful pattern papers. This one. Yeah, I can do this. I can do my ribbons and lace in just a little bit. I just need to clear the table. I do it for $2 a yard. So this is some pattern paper. I don't remember. Oh, this is from this is actually beautiful paper. This is from Characters Companion. It came in a card set and I pulled it out. It is 8x8 paper and it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna do this for four, I think. Is that okay, Grammy? It's absolutely stunning. It is one-sided, but it's a really nice weight of cardstock. Their paper is absolutely stunning. I love Crafter's Companion paper. It's probably one of my favorites, along with like Stamperia and like Graphic 45, and also Cartabella. Love Cartabella paper. I will get Cartabella paper even if I don't like the paper like design, because like whatever the kit is, because I'm like it's so pretty. And it feels so nice. Okay, there we go. Okay, do I have any Tim Holtz fans in the house? I also have this. I did use a few sheets of this. This is maps and stuff, and I'm going to do this for four as well. Village Teacher, are you okay with this one for four? You guys all have the same taste. Okay, great. I'll get that one for you. This is an old one from whatchamacallit? Joanne's. Y'all, I was in Ross the other day, and they actually had some packs of cardstock, which they have not had in a very long time. And it was some of the Park Lane packs, and they're selling them for $10, which is what they cost new. I'm like, no, 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 no. We are not, no, we're not doing this. Like, I am not having that. No, thank you. I also have this really cool sticker book. I'm gonna do this for two. It's the pages are actually gorgeous, but then you can also add these little tiny stickers and make them look even more pretty. So, Village Teacher, are you okay with $2 for this? I mean, you could use these pages without even putting the stickers on them. That's how pretty they are. Like, I think they're so pretty. Yeah, okay. Get that for you. It is so cool. I got this at Ollie's. Ollie's is a great source for books, you guys, if you haven't been. And also sometimes I've gotten some really good flashcards there and like game cards. So it's a pretty good source in case you ever get a chance to go. Okay. I'm gonna do this one as well for three. This is brand new. It's called Urban Street. It's never been opened. So, Grammy, you want this one? Okay, that in your bag. Okay, great. Ooh. Okay. Let me show a stack of these. So these are some of my personal digital kit printouts that I've made. And I have some left over from a few different kits, so I thought I'd just sell them all together. Some of these are Valentine's Day, and then some of them are kind of like a fairy tale one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 9 pages, and I did get these printed at Staples. So these are kind of like the fairy tale ones. These are like borders, and then there's like this one here, which could be a page. There's this one. There's this one which has some more borders and also some like fun things on, like, you know. And then there's these 2 cat and dog ones, like tags. Then there's these for Valentine's Day. And then I also have these little cat and dog ones that kind of look like little Valentines. So I'm going to do all of these for 3. Is that okay, Grammy Cindy? Those I got printed at Staples. When I use Staples, I go to their document printing service, and I do I think it's professional printing services. I do it pick up same day, so I don't like send them out or anything. I think it's professional printing services, and then I think it says like it's like not it's not called cardstock because the cardstock they have is not actually does not actually come in white. They only have like colored cardstock. So I'd have to look it up. I think it's 80 pound, I think is the weight. It's not the 65 pound because I find that to be too light. Yeah. My only issue with Staples is that when you do it in store, you can't really get a cardstock that's not shiny. And so sometimes that kind of like throws me off a little bit, but I can make it like not shiny by like using gesso, or I can, cover it with some stuff, or like really just like dinge it up a little bit. So it doesn't matter as much. But okay, these are brand new. The first one is an ephemera pack from Cartabella. It's from Secret Garden. And I'm going to do this one for 3. You want this one, Village Teacher? It's got some really cute little ephemera in it. Okay, Village Teacher 3. Thank you. Yeah, right. I know. And then I have the 6x6 paper pad that matches it. So I'm going to do this for 4. You got it, Grammy Cindy. And then I do have the 12 by 12 with the sticker sheet. I'm going to do this for 6. Again, this is brand new. You got it, Village Teacher. And then I have the coordinating 12 by 12, which I'm going to also do for 3. Does anybody want this one? This just is the coordinating solids. You got it, Village Teacher. Thank you so much. Put these in your bag. Ooh. Doesn't want to go in there. Being stubborn. Okay, there we go. Got it. Got it. All right. These are some borders, and I think I use maybe 1 or 2 of these, maybe 3 or 4. They're from Jessica Swift. I'm gonna do these for $2 just because the package is ripped and open. But they have some cool borders in here. Got it, Village Teacher. Village Teacher is quick on it today. She's like, I am not missing out. Thanks for coming, Village Teacher. You're a new name for me, so I appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Let's see. Do we got dye machines here? Does everybody have a dye machine? Yeah, exactly. You're picking up quick. Have you been on Whatnot for a long time? Or are you new to Whatnot? Because that will definitely teach you. Yeah, awesome. Well, welcome. Welcome to the craziness. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I have a couple dyes here, and they make envelopes and like inserts, but they're really skinny envelopes. So let me show them to you first, okay? So they make envelopes that kind of look like this. So it's got like the flap here. It's like a long envelope, and then it comes with a die that will help you make an insert as well, and also a label. So I'm going to show these to you. They make two different types of envelopes, but I only have one of them cut so far. So these are the dies. I honestly don't remember where I got these from. I think I got these from Spellbinders. So here's one, and that's the one that makes the envelope I just showed you. So it's like a long, skinny envelope, and you fold it. And then there's one that makes a shorter one, like this. And then it comes with all of these little guys that can be inserts and also labels on the top and the front. And you can also do like the little thing for the tag, like all of that stuff. So does anybody want this set of dies for $5? I'm sorry, it's not in its original packaging. I'm sure that I had the best intentions for that, but you got it, Village Teacher. Thank you so much. These are fun envelopes to make. They're just like, they can be tricky just because they're so skinny. And sometimes I don't have enough, I don't have the right things to put inside them. And so then I get frustrated. But that's not that that doesn't mean they're not good dies. It just means I get frustrated. Let me see if I can find it. These things, I don't want them to go flopping all over the place. Uh, uh, There we go. Oh, sorry, Margaret. I'm so sorry, Margaret. Yes, Margaret, you got it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for catching me. I appreciate that. Margaret. Oops. Good job. You did it. Okay. And then I do also have these three that are like plant dyes. Does anybody want these for $1? Grandma Cindy, you want these? Okay. I'll get these to you for $1. And I have a little bag right here. I'm going to put them in. Okay. Awesome. And then I had 4 of them actually. Here's another one, Grandma Cindy. I'll put that right in that bag. Sorry, I missed it. I missed it. Where'd it go? Okay. Hi, Christina. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're just doing a bundle show today. So I'll show an item on the screen and I'll give you a price. If you would like it, just claim in the chat. This group is pretty fast this morning. So, keep your fingers at the ready. This is a flower die set and it comes with a couple petals that actually these are leaves. Sorry, not petals, leaves. These are leaves. And then it comes with the different flowers. You can stack these flowers or just use them on their own. I'm going to do these for 3. Village Teacher, you got it. So cute. I got tired of die cutting flowers, so now I just buy them. I know it's much more economical to die cut them, but oh well. What can I say? All right, and that is for Village Teacher. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. Let me do this and put these in here so we get them out of the way. Okay. That die I'm not selling, so keep that out of the way. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and show some ribbons and lace in case you guys are interested. So I know Margaret asked about this one. So this is a really pretty printed lace. And I'm going to do, like I said, $2 for a yard. Does anybody want a yard of this one? All right, let me go ahead and cut that for you guys right now while we're on screen. So hold on 2 seconds, everybody. I hope you indulge me a little bit here. Okay, so this is 1 yard for Margaret. Oops. If it's really thick ribbon, or if I don't have a ton of it, I might have to do it for $2, $3 a yard. But typically, I just do them for $2 a yard. So, and then one for Grandma Cindy, and one for Village Teacher. Hi, Hazy. How are you, Hazy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier? I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Good. All right, awesome. All right, that's probably going to be it for this one because now I have enough left for me to use it on like one project, which is about what it amounts to. So let me go ahead and just put those in your bags real quick, ladies. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I'm going to do one for Mart, one for Grammy Cindy, and one for Village Teacher. Oh. All right, then I also have this beautiful ribbon. I can do 2 yards of this for $3. Does anybody want any of this? It's a beautiful embroidered ribbon. I love this one. I love yellows. I don't know. I have a thing about yellow. All right, so we'll do 2 for $3. Okay, thank you, Margaret and Grammy. Okay, so we got one. I found most of these at estate sales fairly recently. Yeah. Well, it's funny because Hazy has been on Whatnot for a while, and then I believe it was Kristen who gave her a theme song of Davy Crockett, because she felt like Hazy and Davy were, oh shoot, was that just 1 yard? Did I just do? Ugh. Margaret, can I send you 2 1 yard cuts, or do you want it all as one? Okay, sorry about that. I did it. I wasn't thinking, and I did it separate. Okay, so that is for you, and then I will do one for. Yeah, I know, right? She's hilarious. All right, so that's one, and then we got 2. All right, and this is for Village Teacher or Grammy Cindy? Grammy Cindy, right? Yeah, Grammy Cindy. Okay. I do also have some more trims today. I pulled out some more because I've got so many. And so I will share some of those as well if people are interested. I don't want to bore a bunch of folks, but I know that finding different trims can be hard. Sometimes they're just not, and you just can't seem to find them anywhere. So, okay, I also have this. This is a paper, or not paper, this is a fabric ribbon. I'm gonna do a yard of this for $2 as well. You bet, Village Teacher. And Grammy Cindy. I love fabric ribbon. It's like my favorite thing. I want all of it. I actually bought a lot on eBay the other day because I wanted some so bad. And I find it often at older people's homes when I do estate sales. I go to estate sales, and it's not always, but unfortunately, it's kind of few and far between. So, but I did recently go to a few estate sales where there was a lot of sewing. Both of the ladies sewed quite a bit. You know what, Margaret? I try to go on the last day, or at least a day when they're offering a deal. So some of the estate sale companies around me do 3-day sales, and so sometimes the second day is like 40% off. And so I try not to go on the first day. I did go to a sale when there was no deal, and it, like, the price of what everything I bought, like, shocked the hell out of me. Not because I didn't get good stuff. I got great stuff, but I also was just like, God, this hurts that it costs that much money. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that was the only day I could go because I had something else going on that weekend, and that sale had amazing items. This is my next one. So this one's a little thick. So I'm gonna do a yard of this for $3. It's amazing. It's like 2 inches, 3 inches, 2 inches, 2.5 inches wide. Yeah, exactly. If you don't see it, then you didn't miss it. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. And, I've only been bitten maybe once or twice by not going on the first day and getting something that I really wanted. But at the same time, I kind of also like, I got you, Grammy Cindy. I'm also kind of like, I probably wouldn't have bought it for the price they had it at the first day. So it's better that someone else came and got it for that price. You know what I mean? So, because I rarely go to an estate sale to get stuff for myself. I mostly go to find stuff to resell, or I get stuff like to use like once or twice, and then I will resell the rest. So I have to really be able to justify the cost. All right, I have this beautiful yellow lace. I love this lace. It's got beautiful design in. Anyone want this? A yard of this for $2? All right, you get it, Grammy Cindy. I got you. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's definitely things that people, I go to get that people don't get. Ephemera has become so popular now though that it's very hard to get ephemera now on like, days after the first day. Oh, Grammy, I could not pass that ribbon, that lace up. It was so gorgeous. I was like, nope, gotta have it. It's gotta come home with me. So pretty. All right, I also have this beautiful velvet ribbon one. Does anyone want 2 yards of this for $3? It's a beautiful blue color. But this one estate sale I went to where I had to go on the first day because I was busy the rest of the weekend had amazing ephemera. And that was mostly what I spent my money on, although I did spend quite a money on craft supplies because she did have a pretty good craft room. She was another sewer, and her sewing room was packed to the gills with stuff. It was stunning. And it was a very old house in Orlando. So, it was, probably built in like the 1930s. And obviously the people that lived there had probably lived there forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was definitely like, there and not a lot had been done to it. So it wasn't like, updated a lot. Like it had a lot of its original features and it was kind of like a storybook design. So it was a beautiful home. It is Cinderella blue. You're right about that. It is gorgeous. Okay. So sorry, you guys. I know this is a little boring if you're not into trim, but I appreciate you hanging on with me. This is another fabric ribbon. So does anybody want a yard of this for $2? The leaves are kind of, or the flowers are kind of a dark green, like an olive green, maybe. You got it, Grammy Cindy. It is, which is one of the reasons why I like estate sales because they are kind of a whole experience, especially if they're at older homes. It's also good because I live in Orlando and I live near like Disney, so I see a lot of like new construction and a lot of um, like touristy stuff. And it's good because a lots of times these estate sales are in areas of the city that I've never been to. And so it's kind of fun to go see these other areas where like it's like old Orlando, like where people like when people first came here and before Disney was here, like this is what was part of the city. And so it's kind of fun for me to see that part of it because I just never had a reason to because I didn't grow up here. Here's another one of the laces. This one's a little less stiff than the yellow, but it's a beautiful pale pink. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? It's a gorgeous color. So I like it for that reason as well. Okay, you got it, guys. I got one for each of you. All right, 1, 2. There we go. 3. She also had some really fun fabric at that estate sale, but now I don't know where it went. I only got like scraps. I gotta find it. It must be in my car still. Hi, Aunt Darling. Shipping is capped today at $9.21. So once you spend like basically enough, or once you buy enough that goes up to £1, your shipping will be capped at $9.21, and that's all the shipping there you'll pay. And it should ship priority unless you buy something really big that I cannot fit into a priority box, but that probably won't happen. So yeah, so it should be able to ship priority. Alrighty, I'm almost done with these trims over here, you guys. I do have this Pico one that's like a silky white. Does anybody want a yard of this for $2? You're welcome. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. All right, put that one to the side. I'm gonna run another give you while I'm doing this since I know it's so boring for people. I have another sheet of those stickers. Where'd they go? Hold on. Hold on. Code, please. Yeah, here we go. So here's another, I have another sheet of these seals. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this for another givey. And we'll run that right now. So that's running right now. You'll get these stickers that are right there on top. Okay, I have this beautiful like Holly Hobby ribbon. This is also fabric ribbon. It's about 2.5 inches, 3 inches wide. Does anybody want 2 yards of this for $3? I have a lot of this, so you bet, Grammy Cindy. This one's cool because it's definitely thick enough and definitely let's see, 36 and 36 is 72, right? So 24, 48, 72. Okay, cool. It's definitely thick. It's definitely tall enough that you can make pockets out of this, which is awesome for like a junk journal. So that'd be really fun. All right. Got you, Grammy Cindy. There we go. And then I have this one down here. Oh gosh. Which I can do 2 yards for $3. Does anybody want any of this one? It's kind of like a mauve and like a country blue color with like an off-white. Anyone? Okay, you bet, Aunt Darling. Thank you so much. I will get this cut for you and then I'll start a bag for you. We're gonna do one checkout at the end of the show, so it's a bundle show. All right, so 2 for $3. Mhm. Aunt Darling, is your name an homage to Peter Pan? Because I love Peter Pan. All right, there we go. 3. All righty. So put these back away. I do have some more trim coming later, but it's not really in a place to get at the moment. So we will wait a few minutes for that. It's also going to probably be rolls and not cuts of it, or maybe a few cuts of it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, darling. Awesome. All right, your bag is started. Let me just get these piled up so I don't lose my mind. Yeah, basically what I'll do, Aunt Darling, if you have to leave before we can check out, I will make a listing for you and then I will send it to you and you can purchase it off of the marketplace. Ooh, okay, there we go. Okay, let's see here. Any Tim Holtz fans in the house? All right, I have these. These are the birthday blueprint stamps. These are the big ones. So they're each about 2.5 by 3 in size. It's the balloon, the birthday hat, the present, and the cupcake. And I'm gonna do these for probably 8. Does anybody want these for 8? Oh, I gotcha. That's awesome. Aunt Darlene, I love it. Aunt Darlene, that's cute. Does anybody want these for 8? These are the big honkers, just to give you an example. You got it, Grammy City. Thank you so much. I wanted to make sure that I didn't know if you were just saying yes because you were a fan or yes because you wanted them. So I didn't want to just assume. All right. Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me start pulling from the bag at my feet. Oh, I got some more stamps here. These are really cute Gerda Carter Steiner designs, and these are for Halloween. I know it's a little far, but they're so adorable. Does anybody want these for 4? These are brand new. They're cute little trick-or-treating animals. There's a cat and a dog, and then the little owl on top of the pumpkin. It says, "Where is the candy?" and "Trick or treat" on it. Anybody want those for 4? Okay, no problem. We'll move those to the side. Okay, let's see here. I have a couple of these. Let me see if I can find the other one. Hold on one sec. Oh, here we go. I have these 2. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it's because it was. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. No, I have these 2 kits of pom poms. Does anybody want both of these? Technically, they're self-adhesive because they come with little dots on there, but they're just pom-poms. They're not actually adhesive. Does anyone want both of these for $1? There's technically like 200 pom-poms in here. These are fun for kids to play around with, I think, but all right, not a problem. We'll move those to the side. I also have this giant stack of chipboard. It's cut into, hold on, 5x7 pieces, and it had, or maybe 5x8. Hold on. Nope, 5x7. And it has holes in it, so you could use binder rings with it to make journals out of it. You can see here, there's quite a bit of it. I'm going to do this for 5. Is that okay, Village Teacher? It's super heavy. There's a lot of pages in here. All right, Village Teacher for 5. You got it. Thank you so much. This is you, right? Yeah. Okay. Make sure. Gotta make sure. Okay. Okay, let's see. I have this really cute little cut apart book. I think I got this from Amazon. Yeah, pretty sure I got this from Amazon. So it's definitely for fussy cutters. I'm gonna do this for 4. Yeah, absolutely. You want the blue wide one? This one right here? The blue and pink one? Okay, you bet. I will cut some of that for you. You bet. That's 2 yards for $3. I will cut that for you. Village Teacher, you bet. And that's brand new. It's got some really cute little whimsical elements in it. It's got a lot of hot air balloons and clouds and moons. It's really cute. I got it for a project and then didn't end up needing it. So let me just cut this ribbon real quick, you guys, for Aunt Darling, so I don't forget. Because I will. And then she'll message me and it'll be a whole thing. And she'll say, hey, lady, where's that ribbon? All right, here we go. All right. As she should, by the way. If I forget something, please message me and tell me, hey, lady, where's my ribbon? Because I should definitely not forget something for you. All right. Here we go. I've been selling a whatnot now, you guys, for almost 3 years. So it's a little weird. Okay, let's see here. I do have some really, go with me on this, you guys. If you're into, I think I've used these a couple times in my junk journals. I'm going to use some more. I've also used them to make junk journals, like actually junk journals, like as covers. But I have a couple that I just have too many of. So I'm going to go ahead and share some of these with you guys. So what I have here are, hold on one sec. I got to pull them all out. Wait a minute. Just make sure I don't miss any. Oh, here's one. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep that one because I like that one. And I'm going to, well, not that I don't like all of these, but I think I can use it is probably the better way to say that. Okay, so I have these shaped cards. And like I said, I've used these as covers actually for journals. So I have I have 5 angel ones. I'm going to do these for $2. Unless, Grammy and Cindy, do you guys want to split these? I only unfortunately have 5 angels. So let's see. And then I have the other ones I have are these ones. So I have the Basset Hounds, I have this doggo, and I have this old looking telephone. So does anybody want these? Let's do these. Let's do these 3 for $2. Does anybody want these 3? Okay, Margaret, you'll get these for 3. Okay. All right. And then Margaret, let me just put these in Margaret's bag real quick, you guys. Hold on one sec. Okay. And then for the angels, I think we'll just do them each one for $1. So so Margaret, Grammy, and Cindy each get one. And then I have 2 left. Who else wants one? Okay, so Grammy wants, Cindy wants 2. Okay, and Village Teacher, you want 2 as well? You just want 1. Okay, Margaret, do you want 2 then? Okay, so we got 2, 2, and 1. Okay, great. So 2 for Grammy, Cindy, 2 for Margaret, and 1 for Village Teacher. Okay, awesome. I really like using those as journal covers. They're really fun. It's a little tricky cutting the paper, but once you make it works really cool. Okay, I do have some beads. So I have these letter beads. There are some clear ones in here too that are colored. It does also come with some stretchy bracelet, whatchamacallit. Does anybody want this for $3? These are all letter beads. All right. Oh, who won the second giveaway? I didn't see it. I didn't see it run. I also have this strand of beads. These are stone beads and they're really cool colored. I know that they're kind of they're like an oblong shape, but they're really cool. Does anybody want this for $2? This strand of beads. I like the colors on them. I think they're cool. Okay, no problem. Village win again? Oh my goodness, it's rigged. How'd that happen? This is a punch. I'm gonna do it for $4. It is, it gives you the tops of the tags. So as long as your tags are 1.5, 2.5, or 2, you can put them in here and it gives you this kind of top on it. You got Village Teacher. 4 on that. Okay. Yeah, Village Teacher's box is gonna be heavy, you guys. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, this is another little notepad I made. This was a card I got in my mail from a stamp company that I love. So I actually made it into a little notebook. The card says, warning, do not put me on speakerphone. I am not speakerphone material. So I made a little notebook out of it with my cinch and just put a whole bunch of paper in it. And then I covered the back page with some dyed paper. Does anybody want this for $2? I love this little design. So it's from theinkrode.com. All right, not a problem. I'll put that right there. wait. I found two more of these cards. Does anybody want these two for two? I got two doggos. You bet, Grammy Cindy. Okay. Okay, cool. I also have this die. This is a Mickey die. It says magic on it. It's got Mickey heads in it. I know they are quick on the draw. That's right, Margaret. They are quick on the draw. Does anybody want this die for $3? All right, not a problem. Hey, Rotor, how are you? I also have this Doris embossing folder. It's floral for $2. Does anybody want this one for two? It's really pretty. Got like big daisies kind of on it there. Anyone interested in that for two? We're doing a bundle show, Browder. So if you're interested in anything, just let me know and just claim it in the chat, and then I'll start a bag for you. Okay. Yeah, daisies. Aren't they pretty? Okay, let's see. I think this one I want to keep, so I'm not going to show this one. Oops. Okay. I also have this really cool piece of fabric that I thought would be really fun to play with a lot of things. It's like a shawl type of fabric, and it's 24 by 36 inches. Does anybody want this for $3? It's really cool. It's kind of stretchy, but I thought it could be fun to use as a stencil. I thought it could be fun to use. You could dye it. I thought it could be fun to use on a journal cover. It could look like netting if you were making like a if you're making, I don't know, something like a mermaid book. Like it could be a lot of things. You bet, Grammy Cindy. Okay, get that for $3. When I saw it, I immediately thought like, ooh, that could be fun as a texture or a stencil on something. Like you could put it over like a jelly plate and put paint on it, or put it over the paint and then let it settle a little bit, and then roll your paper on it. Like it could be cool. And I think it's washable. Like so, I think you could definitely use it like that and then just keep washing it. Um, yeah, and it does have instructions about how to make it into a shawl if you want to do that, which is kind of cool. Okay, Grammy City, awesome. Alrighty. Okay, this is really cool. This is from Maya Road. I don't exactly know how many are in here. It says 36 pieces, which I'm guessing is close because I don't think I ever used any of these. I'm gonna do this for $5. These are a whole bunch of labels that have the things on the end, so you can put like either you can put brads in them or you can put ribbon in them. And there's a whole bunch of different sizes. There's square ones. There's the circle ones. There's oblong ones that are frames. There's these oblong ones. So I was going to do this for $5. Is anyone interested in this set for $5? There's also these circle ones that don't have the punch out in the middle. So there's a whole bunch in here. You bet, Rotor. I gotcha. Let me go ahead and start a bag for you. I love these types of frames. They're so fun to play around with. And they're fun. It's fun to have the insides too to play around with. You can kind of do anything with these, which is what's cool about them. All right, let me get that going for you. Pretty. Rotor, if you need to leave before the show's over, I will message you after with a link to your listing, just in case. And shipping is capped at $9.21. Okay. All right. This is so pretty. This is from Minte. It is a coloring book, basically. It's line art backgrounds. You can either fussy cut this, you could color it. I mean, you can fussy cut it for sure, but you can also color it. You can leave it black and white, do whatever you want with it. This is brand new. So I'm going to do this for $5. Is that okay, Grammy, Cindy? There's absolutely gorgeous patterns in here and all kinds of frames. It's like stunning. Birds. Look, birds. Okay, awesome. Okay, Grammy, Cindy, got you. I also have these from Crafter's Companion. They're two watercolor palettes. They're two different ones. I'm going to do both of these together for 10. These are absolutely brand new, never been opened. So I'm going to do these for 10. So it's both of these, and they're both two different ones. So it kind of completes your whole color palette. You bet, Margaret. Thank you. That's right. Margaret is the painter of the group. That's right. I know, right? That's right. I'm telling you, Grammy, Cindy, and Bill Cheecher are not playing Broder. So I'm just telling you right now, you gotta be on it. On it, my friend. All right. I also have these two kind of watercolor pads or paper pads. So this one is mixed media. It's a tone gray and tan paper. And then I also have this watercolor fusion paper, which is also from whatchamacallit. This one has actual designs on it. So I was going to do both of these together for $5. Is that okay, Margaret? Oops, that's Aunt Darling. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So I got that for you. Oops. Oh, wait, Village Teacher got one? Oops, sorry. Ugh. Oh, you did. Village Teacher, did you just want this one or did you want both? I can do just this one. Okay, I'll do this one for 2, and then Margaret, I'll do the bigger one for 3. Is that okay? Okay, great. So you got the watercolor one. And then Village Teacher got this little guy. Okay, awesome. Here's another really cool stamp. This is from the Ton Stamps and Stencils. I love her. She's like one of my favorite creators to talk to at like craft expos. She's so cute. And her family is always at her booth. Like her mom and dad help her. Like they're so cute. They're like this little Asian family and her mom is so funny. Like she's so like just everywhere. It cracks me up every time I see them. I love them so much. This is an 6x6 stamp and it's like a city background. I'm gonna do this for 5. You got it, Grammy Cindy. Oh, okay. Almost to the bottom of my first bag, you guys. Almost there. We're almost there. Oh, whoops. I gotta sort this real quick. Hold on 1 sec. I gotta sort one thing. But don't worry, it's just the first bag. It's just the first one. Yeah. I gotta make sure I have all these letters. Hold on 1 sec. Oh, Village Teacher. Well, this bag I'm going through right now is kind of like my newest bag, but I have at least 2 other bags from previous weeks of things that didn't quite, that people just weren't interested in at the time. So I do have more. I don't have a ton more paper, but I do have more embellishments and I do have some more stamps and a few other things like that. So yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 sec. Okay. So one, two. Okay. So these, you guys, these are so cool. Yes, I do have embellishments, Aunt Darling, for sure. I can absolutely share those with you. I do have some flower embellishments coming up for sure. Okay. So I got these over the summer because I was at home doing scrapbooking and did not have uh, the stamps I needed. Shocker, right? And so why won't these go together? Fit together. Fit together. Once you go together. Oh, that's why, because they go like that. Okay. All right. So I have all of them. They look like this. Here's the cool thing about them. You can put them together to make them stamp a word. So I made it boo because I was doing Halloween stuff during the summer and I made a boo and then it stamped all together. So I didn't have to stamp all 3 separately. Isn't that cool? So there's a whole bunch of them. And it's all the letters of the alphabet. There's extra vowels in here. So you don't have to worry about not having a vowel for a word like with boo or whatever. They all come in here. I had them apart. I'm going to do these for 6. Is that okay, Grammy Cindy? Oof. Okay, awesome. Let me go ahead and put those in a bag for you. They're a little cumbersome. They're really fun and really great for just putting a little thing on there. Like I did lived. Here's another one I did with lived. So they're really easy to put together. There are also, I think, a few and there's also like a space one. So you could just do a space if you needed to do like a 2-word phrase. I think there's let me see if there's, I don't know if there's punctuation or not that came with this set. I don't remember. There may not have been. It might just be the letters. Yeah, I think it's just the letters, but it is like stamp Legos for sure. Hi, Agnes May. How are you? It's so good to see you. All righty, here we go. Oh, geez, they're not going to fit in this bag. Well, wouldn't you know? There we go. Got it. Okay. I mean, who knew? It would fit if I took the time to put them back together, but I'm probably not going to do that. My ADHD says, no, thank you. Let's do something else. Okay. Rating Cindy. 4, 6. Agnes May, we're doing a claim show. They might be, you know what? Actually, no, these are Agnes May. These are recollections. I got these at Michael's. So they're recollections, believe it or not. Because Michael's doesn't sell a ton of We Are Memory Keepers anymore, unfortunately. I know, right? I was surprised too. I didn't know if they were going to have what I wanted. That was before I started working there. Here's another 6x6 paper pad by Cartabella. This is Metropolitan Girl. I'm going to do this for 3. You bet, Grammy City. I love using this paper pad for, I do the Julie Nutting dolls, and I love using it for that. It's awesome. Margaret, if I have another one of these, I'll find it, but I don't think I do, unfortunately. I thought I did, actually, but I don't think I do anymore. Okay, Grammy Cindy. I know, right? Okay. This is an ephemera pack from My Favorite Things. It's actually kind of Mary Poppins coded. Does anybody want this for 3? You bet, Village Teacher. Okay. This is a set of stamps that I absolutely adore, but I'm never going to use them. This is brand new from Stamp Anything, and it's Peter Pan, Wendy, John Boy, Nana, and Tinkerbell. Does anybody want this set for 7? Is that okay, Grammy Cindy? Is 7 okay? Okay, awesome. These are brand new, so, and they're absolutely adorable. I know, I love Stamp Anything's design character. You guys know that if you know me at all. You guys know I love her stuff, so. Okay. Let's see what else we got in here. And hold on. We should have a few more stamps. I also have this stamp for 2. This is brand new, like little fairy stamp. You bet, Grammy Cindy. And then I have these with the outlines as well. So they come with the die outlines, so you don't have to fussy cut them. These are incredible stamps. I'm going to do all of these for 12. So you get 2 6x8 stamp sheets, and then you get the 2 sets of dies to cut them out with. Got it, Grammy Cindy. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't remember how much is on here. I want to say it's like a yard, maybe a little over a yard. Does anybody want this one for $2? It's lace with ribbon like weaved through it. It's kind of a light peach, brown, tan color. You got it, Village Teacher. That one's 2. Okay. Let me see how much of this I have. I honestly don't know. All right, I probably have enough to do 3 yards of this. Does anybody want this one for $2? This one is kind of a tan. And this one, the ribbon is actually like glued or sewn in there. All right, you bet, Margaret. So I got you for a yard for 2. And Grammy Cindy for a yard for 2. Sure, absolutely. I already ran those, but I can go through them again. Broder, if you see something back there you want, absolutely. I have a pink one as well, which is very similar to that lace. It's kind of similar size. Margaret, if you're anything like me, when I'm in a show with someone who's really quick on the draw and I'm like, I finally win an auction from them, I'm like, woo, I like pump my fist. Like I'm so excited. And I'm like, no one else understands why I'm excited, but I am excited that I managed to do it. All right, so that was Grammy, Cindy, and Margaret. Where did your bag go? I think it's right here. Oh, there we go. All right, 2 and 2. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, Broder, let me show you that lace real quick. So that was 2 and 2. Okay, awesome. Here's the yellow lace. So it's a yard for $2. And I can cut more than a yard, Broder, if you want like 2. I can do 2 for $4. That's fine. But yeah, that's the yellow lace. And then I also have a pink, which is very similar. It's a little less stiff than the yellow, but this is the pink. So these are very Easter coded to me. So I will cut you 2 of the yellow for sure. Yellow only, you bet, not a problem. Just wanted to show it to you. Okay. Yeah, this yellow is absolutely stunning. I'm very attracted to yellow things. What can I tell you? Well, not all yellow things. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Yes, Grammy, I will cut you another yard of yellow. Absolutely. So rotor, that was 4. Anyone else would like a yard of this one for 2? The yellow I'm cutting right now. I know you can't see me cutting it because it's not on screen. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Poop. Grammy Cindy. Okay. All right. Grammy Cindy, I'm running out of room for your notches here. Okay. Alrighty, got that. Let me put this to the back. I also have this one broder, the yellow here, but I know it's not lace, but it's like an embroidered ribbon. And I can do that 2 yards for 3 if you want some of that. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I have another Timmy die, and I'm gonna do it for 10. Or I can also run it if anyone would like me to run it if more than one person is interested. This one is like all the labels and it comes in the little packet. So it's how many things is this? Anybody interested in this one for 10? All right, no problem. Put that to the side. All righty. And then I also have this, which I love this paper, but I have to sell that. This is from Amazon. I think it's from the Zon. So I don't exactly know where it came from, so don't shoot me. I'm gonna do this for, I think it's an 8x8. Yeah, 8x8. I'm gonna do this for 4. You got it, Grammy Cindy? Yeah, those are die cuts like you would run through a machine, Margaret. Mm-hmm. Grammy Cindy, 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. It's these ones that kind of look like different types of labels and markers. So there's like the one that looks like an award. There's one that looks like a postage stamp. So they're all in there, back there. Did you want to get it or no? Yes? Okay, you bet. Let me put that in your bag. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, it's a really good die set. What I like about it, honestly, is that all of those shapes are in there in one thing. Because I have them in a couple other die sets, but they all came separately. So sometimes it's hard for me to track them all down. So I'm like, I don't know where this was. Like, I know it's somewhere. Ugh. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, I have a whole bunch of paper and ribbon flowers in here. I'm gonna do this for 4. So there's a whole bunch of ribbon. There's blue ribbon flowers and purple ones, pink ones. There's also some apples that are on little stems, a couple leaves. You bet, Grammy. Okay, let's see. This is a pack of Disney paper for 7. Is that okay, Grammy Cindy? This one is 12 sheets of double-sided cardstock, and it has a sticker sheet and brand new. Awesome. Thank you so much. You're not going to cancel on me, right, Grammy Cindy? I love you, and I don't want you to. I'm just really happy you're here because I really needed to get some destashing done today, so I appreciate you. Sorry, that was not meant to be offensive. I apologize if you took offense to that. I didn't mean to be offensive. Okay, good. I appreciate you for sure. Let me see here real quick. Hold on 1 second. You guys, I gotta pull something up. I know, right? She is. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's those. Okay, got it. All right. Hey man, I'm glad. You know, my whole thing about destashing, honestly, is that if someone else can use it and someone else is going to have, you know, a good use for it and, you know, has a vision or whatever, or even thinks, you know, they will have a vision, like I want you guys to do it. You know what I mean? That's why I don't like keep it if I know that it's something I'm probably not going to use. You know, I had good intentions at one time, right? Like we all do, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know, you know. So, okay, this is a bag of scraps. I put them together. They're kind of springy. Like there's purples and pinks and stuff in here. There's also some really fun like sun ones in here. There are a few flowers in here, and like there is a doll in here and some envelopes. So does anybody want this for $3? There is like a tag. That's like a tag I made. Sure, Village Teacher, you bet. Kind of a whole bunch of different scraps. So it's definitely fun to play around with and see what you can find. Okay. All right, I'm to some more trim. Don't leave me, guys. I do have more paper and some more embellishments to go, but I am down to some trim. These trims I'm going to do by the roll because most of these have never been opened. Let me see. Hold on one sec. Let me just make sure I got everything in here that I. Okay, so I have this one. This is like a yarn one. It's like black and white. I think I've used a little bit of this. Does anybody want this one for $2? There's probably at least, it says 36 feet. So there's probably at least 30 feet on here if I've used any of it. All right, no problem. Let's see. I also have hold please. These are some from Dollar Tree, so I'm going to run a few of them all together. But I love these gingham ribbons from Dollar Tree, you guys. Don't sleep on these. These are really good. Does anybody want 2 of these for $1? This is a black and white gingham. Hey, Tabby. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. Village Teacher, did you want that one yarn one I showed for 2? Margaret. No, okay, got it. No problem. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. All right, we have a couple more out of here and then I'll pull from my next bin. This one is more Christmas colors, so it's a lot of red, greens, and whites, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I know we're not really in that time of year yet, so I don't want to bore you guys. Let's see what I got here. Okay, we'll do this one too. Mm, okay, so I have 2 of these are kind of like a braided red trim. Does anybody want these 2 for $2? These are from Hobby Lobby. These are not from Dollar Tree. It's kind of a, sorry if you guys can't see that. I know it's kind of not focusing. It's kind of a braided red trim. Anyone interested in those? Okay. I also have this trim for $2. This one is also from the Hoblob. It is a nice little like cool pokey. It looks like polka dots kind of. Actually, I'll do this for $1. Anybody want this one for $1? I might have used a little of this. I don't honestly remember. You bet, Grammy Cindy. Gotcha for $1 on that one. Okay. And then this is, okay, so this is the yarn one I showed earlier. So this one's $2 if anyone's interested. And then I have this puffy pom-pom one for $2. This is from JoJo's back in the day. You bet, Grammy Cindy. And then I have this puffy one, which is from the Hoblob. That is also $2. Anyone interested in this one? This one feels really plushy. It almost feels like a stuffed animal. All right, no problem. Thank you guys so much for looking at those. Let me put these ones away that we didn't grab just so that they're not in the way. And then I have some more really pretty trims. Hold on. These ones are kind of, you know, kind of utilitarian trims, you know, but I have some real pretty ones too that I haven't gone through yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, and also some stickers in here, and I also do have some embellishments as well. Okay. I don't know where these came from. Okay. All righty. So I do have this one. This is one I showed last week as well. This is the beautiful embroidered trim. I can do a yard of this for $2. You bet, Margaret. I don't have a ton of this, but I do have some. It's a beautiful embroidery. I love the back of it too because you can see all the threads, so it feels like really soft and cool. It's not very stiff, which is nice as well. It's really pretty. All right, you bet, Grammy Cindy. I'll get you some as well. Okay. Just so you guys know, I do try to overcut a little bit on these yards, so I'm trying to get you like 15 inches, or I mean, no, sorry, not 15 inches, 37 inches. It's 24 plus 15 because my thing is only 24 inches long. So, okay, this is for Margaret for 2, and Grammy Cindy for 2, or for 1, yeah, for 2. 2 for 1. Confusing myself. All right, here we go. So it's 1. I had some people come into Michael's the other day and they were trying to do projects and they were asking me and they were telling me about how much they needed in feet. And then they were telling me how much they needed in meters. And I was like, people, I'm going to need your help. You're going to need to be real patient while I think about this for a minute. I'm not good at translating. Okay. The math isn't always mathin'. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Oh, these are embellishments. These are really cute. I hope someone wants these. I think they're adorable. These are tiny. These are from, let me see where they're from. I actually don't know. Hold on. They're from the card collection. There's 12 pieces in here, and they're tiny little shopping bags that are blank. Village Teacher, I'm going to do these for 3. Is that okay? They're so cute. You bet. Thank you so much. Okay. These I have are some. I'm going to get back to Sherman in just a second, so hold tight. These are some stickers from Emu. They're kind of girls and guys, kind of Renaissance, kind of Renaissance-y, I guess. Oh, geez. Hold on. I dropped a couple. Okay. So here they are. They're kind of Renaissance-y. I'm going to just do these for $1. There's like, I don't know how many are in here. They're not huge, but they're kind of cute and they're kind of different. There's some cats in there and dogs and stuff too. A little Alice in Wonderland mixed in with a little bit of like Renaissance something something. So you got it, Village Teacher. Okay, Village Teacher has officially outgrown her bag. So everyone give her a round of applause in the chat, please. All righty, let me see what we got here. Hold on. Now, some of these I'm probably not going to have a full yard of, so just keep that in mind. But I will try to put together enough to give you a yard of, all together. I'm trying to get them in there, but some of these I did actually use already, or they came in a lot of like remnants. So anyway, this one I'm going to do all together. It has never been opened. It is 12 feet total, and it is fabric Easter eggs. Does anybody want this for $3? It's all Easter eggs on fabric ribbon, and it's about 1.5 inches wide. No love for Easter eggs. I think it's really cute. All right, no problem. Put that to the side. Okay, let me see y'all. No problem, Grammy Cindy. I do have this. This is from the Hoblob, and it's never been opened. I'm gonna do this one for $1. Hold on, it's a gold trim with some white in it. It's real pretty. I'll do that for $1. Does anybody want that one for $1? Margaret, did you want this one or? Yes, okay. Just making sure. Okay, that's for Margaret. Okay. I also have some really pretty doilies. I don't know if anyone likes doilies. I have these 2 doilies that are about 5 inches, I think, or so. They're both the same. Does anyone want these 2 for $1? These are real pretty. These would be nice to dye. You could dye these just about any color you want. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. Okay. This is a larger doily, and it is almost 10 inches across. Anyone want this one for $3? Exactly. Margaret actually meant to type, phew. I know. Isn't that hilarious? That's so cute. Hey, man, it's a lady who knows what she wants. You know what I mean? All right. All right, this is awesome ribbon. I've already cut a lot of this off, but I absolutely adore it. This is red and like kind of an off-white lace. So does anybody want this yarded this for $2? You bet, Village Teacher. Let me get you some of that. And you, Margaret, as well. You bet. Okay, Village Teacher. You, Margaret. Okay. Exactly. That's funny. Okay, there we go. All right, got that one out of the way. That's only a remnant. Ooh, geesh. Okay, I have this beautiful hanky, which does have embroidery on it. I think it's machine embroidered. Not sure. Does anybody want this for $3? It's got these beautiful embroidery along every corner. It's absolutely stunning. I love it. Beautiful pinks. Hi, Amy. Welcome in, you guys. All right, not a problem. Put that one to the side. Okay, let's see here. Mm-mm-mm. That one's almost done. I went to this one lady's estate sale and she had made kimonos her whole life and she imported her fabric from Japan. And the fabric was stunning, but her trims were even more stunning. It was unbelievable. I was so excited. Let me see. Okay. I have this rickrack, which is green and gold for $2. Does anybody want this one? This green is just wrapped around it to keep it together. Anyone interested in that one? It's kind of a rickrack, kind of a trim. All right, no problem. And then I do also have this pink lace. This one is 3 yards and it does have a ruffle on it. Village Teacher, I'll get you that one for 2. Does anybody want this one for 3? It's a really pretty pink lace. Agnes Bay, did you want it or are you just cutting off making a demarcation? Oof. All righty, let's see here. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, I do have some other rickrack colors. Is anyone interested in rickrack? These are actually rickracks that are still in their packaging. Is anyone interested in rickrack? I can definitely show you some more of these, but if not, I don't have to. Have pretty much every color of the rainbow. Some of these are definitely older. The packaging you can tell is older. Some of them are newer. Oh yeah, I don't want to get rid of that one. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and move on from these trims. I do have a few more trims to share. Okay, let me do this. All righty. I got some gels and some embossing powders, you guys. Most of these are I know all these are brand new. I have not used them. This is a glitter gel from Gina K. Let me open it real quick and just make sure it's okay. It should be okay. That one's a little hard. It might need some baby oil. Okay, I do have this. This is in Tim Holtz embossing glaze in rusty something. Does anybody want this for $2? This is brand new distress embossing glaze. You bet, Margaret. Okay. Okay, I also have this one. This is an Arctic Ice from Stamperia. This is brand new. Does anyone want this for $3? It's really pretty. You bet, Margaret. Thank you. I have another Tim Holtz one. This is actually Fired Brick for $2. Again, brand new. These still have the plastic on them. You bet, Broder. I got you. Let me put yours in the bag before I forget. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. I have one more Distress Glaze. I think this is the only one I have left of Tim Holtz. This one is Tattered Rose for $2. You bet, Margaret. Thank you. And then I have these. This is bonding powder. So you basically can use this like glue to put down things like embossing powder. I think that's how this works. I don't remember quite. It's from Wow. And I know. Oh yeah, so this will make it so it's any color that your ink is, any color the ink is, it will make it look like it's embossed with that color. I think that's what it is. So I have 3 of these. Margaret, do you want all 3 of these for 5 or do you just want one? Just one? Okay, so I'll do one for 2. Does anybody else want one for $2? You bet, Rotor. Anyone else want the last one for $2? Okay, so 2 and 2 and who got this tattered rose? Was this you, Margaret? 2. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it was. I think that's who got it. Okay, and then I do have a few more. Hold on. Honestly, I think these are blending pencils. I'm not 100% sure what these are for, but I have a whole set of them. Does anybody want these for like 3? I think they're for blending like colored pencil. I think you can use them with like Gamsol and stuff. Yeah. Margaret, did you want these for 3? Or are you just confirming that I'm right, that that's what they are? Okay, just checking. All right, let's see this. Okay, now we're gonna hold on. I have one more embossing glaze. This is Vintage Photo from Tim Holtz for $2. This one has also never been opened. You bet, Margaret. Okay. Let me see what else is in here. And then I have a Distress Stickles brushed corduroy for $2. I've never seen Distress Stickles before, actually. Anybody want that one? Basically, it's like puff paint, but for paper crafts. And then I have a Distress ink in walnut stain that's never been opened. Does anyone want this for $4? This is the one that comes in the glass bottle. Margaret, is it $4 okay for this? No? Okay. No problem. Anybody want the Distress ink one? You bet, Agnes May. Thank you so much. Agnes May for 4. Got it. Let me start a bag for you. Okay. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, let me see here. Actually, this one I might be able to sell. I honestly, yeah, this is just acrylic paint, I think. Okay, this is an acrylic paint. This has never been opened. It's sorry, you can't read that. It says semi-gloss acrylic paint. Does anybody want this for $3? This is brand new. It's just an acrylic white paint. I think I got it to kind of use it as like a gesso type of thing, just to cover a canvas, but I haven't ended up using it. All right, no problem. And then I do also have a texture paste. This is the texture paste opaque matte from Ranger. Does anybody want this for 5? This has also never been opened. You can see that the stuff's still on it. You bet, Agnes May. Thank you so much. Okay. And then, hold on. Wait, why is this like this? Oh, because it's backwards. Ding dong. Okay, hold on. Okay. Jeez. Well, that was smart. Ding dong. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Had a little accident. Oh, there we go. Let me get a bag for these guys as well. Okay, here we go. All right, so I have some daubers. I have used a couple of these. I have some of the finger ones. I have a bigger one here. And then I do have a bigger handle one from scrapbook.com, and then a replacement mount here. Does anybody want all of these for two? Jeez, I keep dropping it. Oy. All right, you bet, Agnes May. Hold on one sec. Let me just get this in here before I drop it more. Can never have too many daughters, right, Agnes May? That's what I always say. That's my motto. Can never have too many daughters. Okay, hold on. I dropped one into somebody else's bag. Here we go. I got it. I found it. Okay. All right, there we go. Of course, you can never have too many, and then I still can't find one when I need it. So I don't know. What's the lesson there? I'm not sure. All right, Agnes May, that is two for you. Okay, let's see what this is. Is this anything important? No. Okay. All right, so that's that little kit of things. Okay. Hold on, I'm just pulling some stuff together, you guys. I'll be right back to our regularly scheduled program in just a moment. Ugh. Let's see. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hold on. Don't leave. Don't leave me. Oh, okay. Whew. All right. Okay. All right. I do have this paper pad, which I really don't want to let go of, but it's so pretty. Okay. This one is called, this is from Can Company. It's called, doesn't have a name. It's Designer Papers, cut and paste designer paper pad, copyright. There's no year on it, so I can't tell you. It's a 12 by 12, 36 double-sided sheets. It's definitely old. It's definitely junk journal, like, coated. So I'm gonna do this one for 10, just because it's absolutely stunning. This is what the pages look like, and it is double-sided, and it is K and Company, and I absolutely adore this. It's so beautiful. I remember why I bought this. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. I know you'll use it in good health. All right, that is for Margaret. Okay. Okay. Then, oops, that's just the baggie. Don't need those. Okay, what do we got here? Hold on, you guys. One sec. Okay, I do have some IOD paper. If you guys know anything about IOD, it is stunning paper. It's Iron Orchid Designs. They make amazing stencils and all kinds of like amazing like home paint inlays and rub on transfer. I mean, like stunning stuff. So I don't have a lot of this, and they don't make a lot of it. So I'm probably going to do it in sets of one sheet of each design, so multiple people can have a chance to get it. Hold on one sec. Just separating it out because I do have a couple sheets of each design in here. Hold on. This is also by Prima. Prima is the one that does a lot of this paper and stuff with them. So I refuse to let this go before I use it. So I'm going to keep a set for myself, but I am going to also let you guys get some if you would like it. So it will come with, and this paper is also really nice paper. 1, 2, 3. Four. There's 6 pages there. 6. Okay, I think there's 6. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys not to claim this until I show it because no one's seen it. Okay. So there are 6 pages, and after I do the 6th page, you guys can go ahead and claim. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, there's 5 pages. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 pages. It is double-sided. Here's the first page. It's got some beautiful flowers on it. The back is this green. This is from 2007, by the way. There's this one. I'm going to do these 5 pages for $5 just because this paper is really rare. And it is, I did pay up for it a little bit. So there's this one with the crowns, which is beautiful. This one with the green filigree, and then the green polka dots on the back, kind of distressed polka dots. And then this one with all of the words. So there, I have 2 of these. Margaret, you get one for sure. Does anyone else want the other one for $5? Okay. It may not be your jam, and that's okay. I just wanted to make sure that people had a chance to get some if they wanted it. That's all. So yeah, because it's gorgeous and hard to find. All right, let me see if these ones. I think those ones are just random papers, so we're gonna go ahead and wait on those. Okay. I also have some bags here of some embellishments. Let me see what we got here. I'm gonna do these all together, I think, for $4. So let me show you what's in here. So I have, yeah, exactly. She probably will. I have the set of frames. I have this little notebook. I have these little Jolie hearts, these little flowers, these little frames, these really cute little stickers, and then this sticker book of celebration stickers. It's not never been opened. And then I also have these little flowers as well. So does anybody want all of these for 4? You got it, village teacher. Okay. Oh, village teacher, which bag is worse? Okay. Bags are so heavy now I can't lift them to see whose name's on them. So, all right. You know how it goes. Okay. What do we got? Oh yeah, I have this dots and stripes paper from Echo Park. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of this. Does anybody want this for $1? It's green. It's all double sided. There's green, 2 purples, and a yellow. Does anybody want this for? Did I say $2 or $1? I don't remember. These are 12 by 12. All right, no problem. Thank you. All right, I do have some more paper coming. So again, please hold on while I go through some paper. Oh, let me show these real quick just because they're on my desk. Does anybody have Harry Potter fans in your life? So these are some cards I made last year at a retreat, or 2 years ago, actually, now that I made it a retreat. And I was going to sell them for $1 each if anyone would like them. So here's the first one. This is actually a shadow. All right. Sorry, guys. I got a call. So I just want to make sure you can hear me still. So there's the Harry Potter Quidditch card. There's also this one, which is a light up card. If I can find where the light up thing is. Oh, it may not be, the batteries may not be working anymore, but this is a really cute little Dumbledore one. I have this Umbridge one, which is so fun. This is a little pop-up card as well. All of her little cat plates. And then I also have this Revelio one, which is a for Luna. So it looks like her glasses, and then you can undo the eye here, and it says you're amazing. And then it does also open, so you can put a message in there. And then let me see. Eh. This one got a little bent, so if you guys don't want this one, I totally understand. This is also a yeah, this one, I'll show this one to you guys, but I'm not going to sell it to you because it did get really bent in being stored. This is a Patronus one. Let's see if the works or not. Oh yeah. And this one does, the light up does work on this one. So this is a Patronus card, which is really cute with Snape on it. So does anybody want any of these Harry Potter ones for $1, these cards? $1 each. I got the Luna one. I did color all these with alcohol markers, so they were done by me. The designs were not done by me. Those were made by somebody else, but Dumbledore and then Harry and the Quidditch field. All right, no problem. Just thought I'd show them since they were in my bin. I want to make sure you guys saw them just in case. Village teacher, did you want one? Yeah, which one did you want? They're $1 each. So which one did you want all of them? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm not gonna do the always one. Okay, you bet. Awesome. The always one is really bent. Do you still want that one? I'll give it to you for free if you just want it for your collection. It is, like I said, it is a little bent. So, and it does have the light in it though, which is fun. Okay, I'll give that one to you too. So you can get all of those. They're really fun, Village Teacher. And if you are a teacher and your kids are into Harry Potter, I'm sure that they would like them. But they're really fun cards. Okay. Okay, what else I got up here? Oh, I have these, which are really fun. So these are like giant glue dots. Do you guys see these? See how big they are? And you can like use them to like make your embellishments, like the base of them. Aren't these cool? Does anybody want these for $1? Margaret, you got it. Okay, so this is for Village Teacher. Okay. And Margaret for $1. Okay, so Village Teacher and Margaret. Okay. All right, here's some more paper. Hold on. Okay. Actually, wait. Sorry, guys. Hold on one sec. I'm just trying to get myself organized here. Whew, okay. All right. I have this set of paper, which is kind of all like a brownish color. It's like a nice antique color. It looks like wallpaper, so it's good for junk journaling. I think there are 11 sheets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 12, 13, 14 sheets of this. 14, 15, 16 sheets of this. 17, and then 17 one that's one-sided. So does anybody want all 17 of these sheets? Sorry, you can't see the other side. For $3 on these? Village Teacher, was that you or was that for the last thing? No, okay. So anybody interested in these for $3 for these 17 sheets? Like I said, 16 of them are double-sided, one is just one-sided. Okay. They make good backgrounds because they are kind of just like brown and, got a good thing on there. Okay. I also have, we didn't get to some of these last week, so let me see here. I just need to put some of these together into a set because there's some that definitely go together. Hold on one sec. Okay. These are kind of, you want the brown ones, Agnes May? You bet. So those worth, I said 3, right? I think I said 3. Okay. So these are kind of superhero-ish papers, kind of fantasy papers. So that's why I'm putting them all together. So this one kind of looks like, I would say like a mermaid tail. Then we have this one, which, is for Peter Pan, obviously. This is another Peter Pan one. This is from Lost in Neverland, which is an Echo Park kit. This one is just kind of fun with all the shininess on it. And then I have this one with the red and stars. And then I have this one with the dots and stars. And then this one has a tear on it. So I'm just going to throw it in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And the backside of the scale one looks like this. So it looks like comic books, which is cool. So does anybody want all 6 of these for $2? You bet, Agnes May. Okay. And the browns. Let me pull the browns for you. And find your bag. Ooh, that's Bruder. Okay, awesome. You guys are awesome today. Thank you so much for being here. I mean, you guys are awesome all the time, but I'm just saying, really appreciate you. All right. Let me see. Okay. And then we have some more here. So we have one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to do these 10 together for $3. So we have this one here with the really fun tomatoes, and the back is green. This one is technically Christmas, but on the other side, I think it kind of looks like it could be any time of year. It's just like this wood one. Then we have this one with the teacups, which is really cute, perfect for Alice. And the back is gingham. Then we have a yellow gingham, and then the back is another gingham. This really cool sun one, and then blue on one side. This one is one-sided. It's got embossed gold stripes on it. This is also one-sided. It has embossed silver dots on it. And then I have this one here, which is really cool. I love this one. It's got like the create, beautiful, create and art and joy. And then this one with the orange ledger, and then the tickets. And then this one with the typewriters, and then the alphabet with the hearts. So does anybody want all 10 of these for $3? You bet, Agnes. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I have more Disney paper. Is anybody interested in more Disney paper? I have like Mickey. I have some princesses. I have a lot of Mickey, not a lot of princess. Like Mickey and Friends, I should say, not just Mickey. All right. Hold on. Oof, gosh. Okay. Maybe these guys to the side. All right, let's see what I in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here's another 10, 12 by 12. These are a little bit more random. So I have this really fun one with kind of mushies and foraging on it. This one here with the stripes, and then these are also all double-sided. This one with the double-sided with the flowers on one side. This one actually is single-sided. Sorry, it came from a different set of papers, but it's got a lot of texture on it and glitter. You can see the glitter on there. The glitter does not come off. This is a photo play, which I think is part of a travel set, a travel thing. It's got like tickets and stuff on the side. And then it's got the road. Looks like the road on the other side. I love this one, this Simple Stories one. I love it. It's got some fun stuff on that side. We've got this. These are all one-sided. So we've got this one with the alphabet, kind of looks like kids. This is also double-sided. This is also, I think, Simple Stories or yeah, Simple Stories. I love that corner. It's so gorgeous. This is a single-sided. There's 2 of these, kind of has a whole bunch of sayings on it. And then there's this one, which is also single-sided. So these 10 for $3. Anybody want these 10 for $3? You bet, Agnes May. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see what else we got here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we'll do this one 10. Here's another 10. So this is one from the last set. I had 2 of these. So this is single-sided. And then we have this one from Photo Play. This is also part of the travel. This one from Simple Stories. Got the green ledger. This is also Simple Stories. I love all the flowers on that one. And then it has some fun cut-aparts on it. There's 2 of these, so it's just fun cut-aparts on there again. Got this guy. And then we have this one. This is cute for Valentine's Day. It's got a lot of hearts and stuff on it. It's like fun Valentine's Day stuff. I love alphabet things, so I'm always attracted to that. There's this one, which is kind of cool and avant-garde. We got this one, which is double-sided. And then I have this Dot one. You want this one, Broder? This will be 3 as well for 10. You bet. Thank you. Sometimes it's so soothing to just look at paper. Someone else zone out when you look at paper. When I was at the scrapbook expo, there was just like bins and bins of paper, and I just kind of like zoned out, like looking at it. I was just like, "Oh, this is so nice. It's just pretty." It's like looking at little pieces of art. All right, let me see what we got here. I do have enough, I think, to make up one more at least full sheet 12 by 12. So let me just double check on that, but I think I do. There is a little Timmy in here. Just a couple pages of Timmy from one of his books, paper books. I don't know if he'll bring them back. I know he's been like kind of like launching all of his stuff again this year, so maybe they're meant to be out again. I'm not sure. All right, we might just do one more set with all that I have left. A couple of these do have a few things taken out of them, like a few die cuts that were taken out of them. So I'll probably just throw those in there just so you guys can have them. Gosh, okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so we have this one. And this is again double-sided. This was in that last set. This one, which I think is so cute with all the animals on it, it's single-sided. So 1, 2. We have this one, which is this is from Graphic 45, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's Timmy. I'm not sure. It's 3. This is Graphic 45 from Place and Time. And that says October on the other side. 4. Sorry, you guys, hold on. I'm gonna have a craft a lunch here in a second. Oh, okay. Okay. This is definitely a Timmy. Obviously, there are a couple cut out here. 5. This one from England, 6. 7. 8. This is a Timmy, I think. Double-sided. 9, single-sided. And then for 10, I have all these ones that have a little bit missing from them. So we have this one that has some die cuts out of the top. This one has some die cuts. This one. And then this pink one. Oh, and a red one. So all of these for 3. Does anybody want these ones for 3? Oh, yep, Rotor did claim it. You're right. And Rotor, I'm just gonna throw in these other. I have some 8.5 by 11. I'm just gonna throw that in as well, just so you can like have those ones too. Ugh. So it'll be worth it. All right. So 3 Rotor. That's Agnes May. Here we go. Okay, awesome. No, ladies, don't fight. Don't fight. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. I'm in my 3rd bin. You guys still with me? All righty. What do we got? Okay. This is a 6 by 6 paper pad. It's never been opened, but the glue failed. So this one is it's Simple Stories 24/7. I'm gonna do this one for 3 just because the glue kind of fell apart on this one, but it has never been opened. This is what the papers look like. You bet, Agnes May. Got you for 3 on that one. Nope. Okay. I have a single hole punch for $1. Does anybody need this? It's pretty much regular size, I'm pretty sure. And it has a scrap catcher, which is always helpful. All right, no problem. I have this pack of chipboard with the binder rings. Does anybody want this for 5? It's got 8, 6, and it's got 14 sheets of chipboard and then 2 envelopes that you can put inside. So yeah, so does anybody want this for 5? And it also has the binder rings, so you can make it into the albums you want. All right, no problem. I have these stencils for 2. There's actually 3 stencils here. There's 6 by 8. There's the flowers, the hearts, and the circles. You bet, Agnes May. Thank you so much. These are really good for jelly plates, you guys, because they're a good size for that. So just FYI. and they hold up really well. I also have these two stencils for $2. These ones are bigger. Again, these would be good for jelly plate. So it's like a key with some French words on it. And then this is another one with a key. Kind of looks like it has some, I'm not sure actually what it has on it. Like wings? I don't know, something. Does everybody want these for $2? All right. Thank you for looking. Let me see here. Hold on. Oh gosh. I have these for $2. These are brand new. These are like little cabochon or charm whatchamacallit, cameos. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. Margaret's back here. Okay. Gotcha, village teacher. We'll be waiting. This is a 4x6 little mat pad of paper. I'm not sure if this is new or not. I got this in a set of things, so I'm just going to do it for $2. Does anybody want this one? Yeah, exactly. Thank you, village teacher. Does anybody want this one for $2? The stencil that no one claimed, it was these two larger ones. It was this one with like the key, and then this one kind of with also with keys on it. You got it, Rotor. Those are $2. I'll get that for you. Put it in your bag. Anybody want this paper pad for $2? Again, I'm not sure if there's anything missing out of here. It's like 4x6s, single sided. All right, not a problem. Thank you. All right, I have these stencils, which are farm animal stencils for $2. Comes with all of these animals, farm animals, and actually every animal. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. I think these would be good for jelly plating as well, because I think they are actually a pretty good, I think they are kind of a little plasticky. Yeah, it's coated cardstock. So I think it would be good for that too. I think it would hold up pretty well. Okay. I have these adorable little sticky guys for $1. These are from, I got these from American Crafts. They're like, they just look like little poofs or pom-poms. I think these are so cute. They are sticky. So it says that they're faux suede flowers. Anybody want these for $1? All right, no problem. Thank you. I have a alcohol ink in brown from Maryboo. Does anybody want this for $3? It's brand new, never been opened. The brown alcohol ink. All right, not a problem. I have a giant, it's not giant. I probably had, this is probably about, I want to say it's about 4 ounces, bag of assorted beads and jewelry findings. Does anybody want this for $3? There's some fun ones in here. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. I said 3 on that, right? Oh. Hold on a second, you guys. I gotta fix something here. I'm gonna have a nightmare scenario when I go to pack. Hold down. Okay. Okay. I have this giant roll of like terry cloth, like trim, I think. I'm not sure what I think it's trim. It's not stretchy. It is definitely terry cloth. That's what it looks like on the other side. It's a huge roll of it. I got it at one of the sewing houses. Does anybody want this giant roll for $2? I think you could definitely stamp on this, and I think you could also dye this if you wanted to make it into different colors and stuff and use it as a trim. You bet, Agnes May. Thank you so much. All righty, let's see here. All right, I have these stamps for $2. Does anybody want this stamp set for $2? It does have the "Not all who wander are lost" quote. It's one of my favorite quotes, and this really cool compass on it. You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. All right, Margaret, I'm going to have to make another listing for you on the back. Okay. All right. I have these, which also come with the dies, and these are little kid ones for Christmas. They're little dressed up like little like a light bulb and a snowman. Does anybody want this set? You get the dies for them as well, so you don't have to fussy cut them for $4 for both. I know it's not Christmas. I know. I have this really cool die that makes the spinner card. So you can basically do the card and make it as a sentiment reveal wheel. It's really neat. It comes with the stamps as well to stamp the sentiments. And then it does, this is from Crafter's Companion, so I'm sure there's a video online to show you how to put it together. Does anybody want this for 4? It's got 15 pieces in it with the die pieces and then also the stamps in it. You could probably also put your own sentiments on there as long as the stamps were small enough. I have this giant happy birthday stamp, which has the outline and the fill-in. Does anybody want this for 4? This one is brand new. I've never used it. And it comes with all the little sentiments as well. All right. I also have this little set of Christmas stencils. These are also really cute. Anybody want this for $1? You bet, Rooter. I gotcha. Okay. I have this set of stamps from Graphic 45 for $3. It's got the little mushies on there and some butterflies. You bet, Margaret. Thank you. Okay. I have this banner. This is a canvas banner, and it's pink. It comes with 12 pieces. Does anybody want this for $2? You could definitely use these as a journal, like journal pages or a journal cover, but you could also obviously use it as a banner. But yeah, I thought these were really cool. You could use them as pockets too. Actually, you could sew them on the front as some chipboard and make them into cool pockets or flip outs. All right, no problem. Let me see. Hold on. I got a couple things here that need to be bundled with something else. So let me grab a few other things here. Hold on. Oh, I have another set of those cameos for $2. Does anybody else want a set of these? I know Margaret got some. These are $2. Does anybody want this one? All right, no problem. I have this Prince Charming stamp. Oh, brother, I'll get you those for $2. Does anybody want this Prince Charming stamp for $2? He stamps really well. He's a little red rubber stamp. Okay. I have this tag book. This is like MDF tags, not chipboard tags. Does anybody want this for $2? I think it comes with 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. It comes with 5. You got it, Agnes May. Put that in your bag. Thank you so much. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm just pulling out stuff from underneath the table. I have some fun bingo cards. I actually also use these for journal covers and then just cover them so they don't look like bingo cards anymore. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dog ones, and I have 3 bakery ones. Does anybody want? I can do all of these for $5, or I could do 2 for $1, I guess. Does anybody want any of these? They're really fun. They're nice chipboard. Like I said, I've used these for journal covers before because they're nice and thick. But you could also just use them for the actual paper if you want to. The bakery one is really cute. Okay. I have this cute little box full of little bits and bobs. So this is what it looks like. And it's full of findings and buttons and little beads and some brads. I'm going to do this for $3. Margaret, is that okay? Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. I have this set of twine for $1. It's kind of Halloween colors, but obviously you can use it for anything. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. Does anybody need this for $1? There is 8.7 yards per color. So over 25 yards on there. Yeah, I know. I know. We don't need it, but does anybody want it for $1? All right, no problem. I do have some of these fun puzzle DIYs. This one is the smaller one, so I think these are like 5x7. Yeah. And there's 4 of them in here. I know. Does anybody want this for $2? So there's 4 total puzzles in here that you can make. And I do have bigger ones too. I have the 8x10 ones as well. Okay, cool. Not a problem. All right. Hold on, guys. Let me pull some stuff out of the bottom here. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, hold on. Whoops. Okay. I have these the puzzles, Broder. You want those? Okay. So I'll get you those smaller ones for $2. Okay. What do I do with those brads I just had in my hand? Oh, I also have these two washies for $1. This one is like a gingham kind of buffalo check, and this one I think has words on it. Sorry, I know you can't see that. Let me see. Does that have words? Yeah, it's got writing on it for sure. Does anybody want these for $1? Both of these for $1. They have been used a little bit, so there definitely isn't it's not a full roll, but they're still pretty full. Okay, not a problem. Okay, I have these brads. These are really cute little telephones and like old timey fans. Does anybody want these for 2? You bet, Margaret. Thank you so much. All right, I have a bundle of stickers I'm gonna do. And stickers and embellishments, I should say. Let me see. Oh yeah, and there's also some these ones. Okay. Ah, okay. So I have this set of Christmas stickers, this set of puffy stickers, which are kind of cool, like good. These are good for spring for sure. These are by American Craft. Then I have this set of vinyl stickers. These are a whole bunch of like different spring, and there's like fairies in here. They're really glittery and fun. And then these are actually bulletin board decorations. They're like mini accents. And there's 24 pieces in there. So I was going to do this whole set of stickers for $3. Does anybody want these for 3? Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. I have another one of these faux suede flowers. Does anybody want both of these for $2? All right, no problem. I have some, oh, and this is also part of the sticker bundle. Sorry, I forgot this one. These are stickers too, I think. Yeah, frames. Okay. Yeah, Flipper, I do actually have some. I can do 5 for 2. How many do you want? I think I have enough to do 4 sets. Yeah. I actually was looking at that box today and I was like, should I bring it in here? It's kind of random. How many do you want, Flippers? I have enough to do 4 sets. So I could do 4 sets of 5. I have so I could do 20, and that would be $8. It probably would be a pound of shipping though, because they're pretty heavy. So just FYI, I'll cap it at 9.21, but it probably will end up being at a pound. Is that okay? 2, please. Okay. So I'll do 4. So that's $4, and that'll be for 5 for 2. So that'll be 10 puzzle pieces. Okay. If you don't want to stay in the rest of the show, that's fine. I'll do a listing for you after the show, and I will send you the link to it, and then you can check out. Is that cool? But you're more than welcome to hang out if you would like to hang out. I'm probably almost done. I've pretty much gone through everything I had out for today. So I'm probably close to being done with everything, I think. Yeah. Okay. I also have this set of trims. Does anybody want this for $2? These are brand new. I think there are the 3 trims. I'm not sure how much is in each one. It doesn't tell me. And then there are like sequins and like shakers in here. Grandma Cindy's back. Oh boy, everybody. Get those fingers ready. All right, 2 for that. You got it, Grammy Cindy. Welcome back, Grammy Cindy. We're glad to see you. Glad to have you here. Okay. I also have these really cute, these are vintage bunnies. They're really cute little patches. Does anybody want these for $2? Margaret, you want them? Okay. They're so cute, Margaret. Okay. This has some like square jump rings in it, and then it has some pockets that were sewn in here. So I was just gonna do this for $1. Grammy Cindy, you got it. That's $1 for that. All right. And then let me see, you guys. Hold on one sec. I think we're done. Oh yeah, here's the bigger puzzle pieces. Does anybody want these for $3? There are still 4 in here. These are just 8x10s instead of 5x7s. Oh, wait, bunnies with red eyes. That's funny. That's awesome. Okay, I do have some scrap Christmas things to put together, but I'm not going to show those to you guys. I don't really think you'll want them since it's Christmas right now. Okay, hold on one sec. Let's see if I got anything else. Yeah, hold on. I got a couple other things. Oh yeah, hold on. Hold on. I forgot some stuff. Wait. Okay. All right. Oh, puzzles. Yep, you got it, Broder. Those I think I said 3 for those, right? I'll do this for 3. You bet. Flippers, I'll try to remember to message Art Lines if she needs big puzzle pieces. I'm happy to message her. I did find this at Ollie's, you guys, but I thought it was really cute. I do live in Central Florida, so sometimes this is a very popular theme for people. But I found this Minions 12x12 paper pad. It's got some amazing. I'm gonna do this for 5. Is that okay, Grammy? It's awesome. Awesome. Okay, great. You got it. Okay. And then I have these steno cards. So these are 4.5 by 5.5 folded. They fold like they're supposed to fold up. So does anybody want this set that comes with the envelopes? There's 10 of them in here. Does anybody want these for $3? Paper Studio has amazing paper, just in case you've never had it. It's awesome paper. You bet. Margaret. No, Art Lines, you didn't. Did you want some big puzzle pieces? I do 5 big ones for $2. How many do you want? I can do Flippers got 2, so I can do 3 other ones. So if you did 3, it would be 6 plus shipping. Or you can just do 1 or 2, whatever you want. Two sets? No, 2 sets is 10 pieces. So 5 pieces for $2. 3 sets in? Okay, so it'll be 3 sets for $2 each, so $6. Okay, you got it. If you don't want to stay in the show, Art Lines, I will send you a link after the show's over to that so that I'll send them out with everything else from this show. Okay. Not a problem. Thank you. I'm glad you guys remembered I had him at one time. All right. Awesome. Okay. Here are some more printouts that I've done from stuff that I have scanned myself. Let me see here. Hold on. Some of these are a little random, but I am going to share them with you guys just in case you're interested. Some of these I did purchase from eBay. They were to make like tiny little books and tiny playing cards. So I am going to resell them, but I am not reselling you the file. I'm just reselling you the printout. And I would not sell you the file. That would not be cool. I would not do that. Okay, cool. So I will show you. So these are to make tiny books. So basically these are the covers and these are the innards. So you have that one, and then you also get this one. Then this is a piece of wallpaper that I actually scanned. And these are some labels that I scanned that I have in my collection. So you can use those as cool like pockets and stuff. Oops, wait, these aren't supposed to be in here. Hold on. Let's try and move those out. Okay. And then another label one. Here's another wallpaper. I did like 2 sets of these, I think. So there's that. Here's the labels again. Here's some. This I think is actually a Tim Holtz piece of paper that I scanned. I was just scanning. And now here's another set of some more books. This is books, and then there's also playing cards on this one. So let me just count these up real quick because I don't remember how many are in here. You did Village Teacher. Okay, Village Teacher. I'm gonna do these for, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I'm going to do these for 4 village teacher. Is that okay? Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Village teacher. You're back here. Okay. And then I have this set of cards and envelopes. There are 50 in here. These are 5 by 6.5 inch cards. This whole thing. Village teacher. Does anybody want these? I'm going to do these for 5 as well. Village teacher, you bet. Okay. All right. Whew. Okay. And then I also have these. These are shaker pouches that you can use on the front of a whole card. So I don't know if you guys are into shakers, but these are very cool. And basically you can put them on the front of a card and use the whole front of the card as a shaker. So you don't have to worry about doing a whole bunch of like taping and like, like roping it off. So I'm going to do these for 3 village teacher. Is that okay? There's 10 of them in here and they have film on them. So they will look clear when you take the film off. Okay. So I think they're cool for shakers because I don't like messing with shaker cards because of all of the taping and like building up you have to do around the sides. It drives me like insane. So, oh yeah. And Rotor, you wanted those other puzzle pieces. Let me put those in here. I don't think I marked those down for you yet. No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's one more thing. I have this graphic 45 8x8 master detective pad. I'm going to do this for $8 because you can't get it anymore. Is everyone okay? Grammy, Cindy, are you okay with that? $8? Okay. Grammy, Cindy got it, you guys. Sorry. You were quick enough. Once again. I'm telling you, man, she's on it. She's on top of it. Okay. All right, you guys. I think you pretty much wiped me out. The only thing I have left, the only things I have left are some Christmas things and a few things on the table, I think. And then I think I'm done. I'm laughing because you were on it, Grammy Cindy. I think you're my new spirit animal. All right. Oh, gosh. Ooh, wait. Yeah, exactly. Margaret's not laughing. Margaret's right. Why didn't you show that when Grammy Cindy wasn't here? Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, you guys. I really appreciate you all being here today. Oh, Village Teacher, I wanted to show the sticker set I did just in case you wanted to get it because there is some stuff in here that might be good for the kids. Hold on one sec. Let's see here. Okay. So it was this set I did for $3. So I have Christmas ones and then I have these puffy ones. And then I have these really cool vinyl ones. And then these are kind of actually bulletin board designs. And then I have these really fancy ones. So I was gonna do these for 3. Is that okay, Village Teacher? I thought you might like those for the kiddos, especially the little gnomes and stuff. Oh no. I will hopefully remember to do that. No, I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, you are very welcome. Thank you. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna work on checking people out. So talk amongst yourself. No, I'm kidding. Please go ahead and promote your shows. If anybody has shows coming up, please promote your shows. We all want to be supportive of each other here. So okay, 7, 9, 13, 15, 18, 24, 27, 30, 35, 38, 40, 42, 43, 46, 49, 51, 54, 56, 60, 61, 66, 71. Okay, Village Teacher, you're up first. Oh, I can do them now, Art Lines, if you want. You are at 89. Actually, let me do that one more time. Sorry. I said something before I wrote it down. 7, 9, 13, 15, 18, 24, 30, 35, 38, 40, 42, 43, 6, 49, 51, 56, 60, 64, 66, 69, 71, 73, 75, 78, 80, 89. Yeah, 89. Okay. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, I can send you a link to it if you need to go, but I can also do it now too. Yep. Yes, Grammy Cindy, you are next for sure. Okay, so we're gonna do, oops, sorry you guys. There we go. Okay. So we'll say other craft supplies for village teacher. All right. And village teacher, you are pinned at the bottom. Thank you so much. Okay. Grammy, you are next. Okay, so 10, 11, 16, 17, 19, 23, 29, 30, 36, 40, 42, 44, 45, 47, 49, 56, 59, 65. Hold on one second, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Yes, Aunt Darling, we are ending. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so 9, 11. Ugh, my brain is not okay. Sorry, you guys. My brain's not working today. 17, 19, 23, 26, 29, 30, 32, 36, 40, 42, 44, 45, 47, 49, 56, 59, 65, 70, 75, 78, 80, 82, 86, 90, 91, 100, 10. Okay. Grammy Cindy, you're at 110. I'm glad you guys found so much fun stuff today. I really appreciate you being here, like I said earlier. So thank you so much. Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to pin yours at the bottom and you're all set, Grammy Cindy. Oh, 111? Sure. Hold on one sec. Let me edit it. Hang on. Where'd it go? I just put it in there. Where'd it go? Oh, you already got it. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. No worries. Okay. Okay, Margaret, you're next. 5, 7, 12, 14, 16, 19, 21, 28, 31, 40, 42, 45, 47, 49, 51, 54, 56, 58, 61, 71, 76, 86, 87, 89, 90, 100, 10. You're at 115. Yeah. Thanks, Rotor. Sorry, you guys. You have to hear me count to myself. I know, right? Oops. Okay. All right. And Margaret, you are pinned below as well. Thank you so much. Aunt Darling, you had 6. And you only got trim, I think, right? So that will be very light. Let me see where your bag is. Yeah, okay. So we'll do 1 to 3. That's really light. Okay. Aunt Darling, you are pinned as well. Okay. Rotor. 10, 14, 16, 18, 24, 26, 20. You're at 29. Let's see. You should only be 1 to 2, I think. All right. You are pinned as well. And then Agnes May, you're my last person. Oh, I got to do art lines and flipper as well. So 6, 11, 13, 16, 22, 25, 28, 31. And you're at 35, Agnes May. Uh, awesome. Yours is pinned as well, Agnes May. And then let me go ahead and do, oops, sorry. Okay, we got 4 art lines. You're doing 3. Okay, so 6. And do that. Add to the listing. Okay, art lines, I just pinned yours for the puzzle pieces. And is Flipper still here? Not that I can see the screen because I'm not on the screen right now. All right, and Flippers, I just pinned yours as well. Okay, cool. So I just pinned yours too. All right, we're all good. We got everybody. Thank you guys so much. Happy Easter to everyone. I appreciate you all again being here. You're my heroes, and I thank you so much for coming and supporting me. If you get a chance to follow me on YouTube, my name on YouTube is Sunshine State Paper. I will probably put a card in your I'll probably put one of my cards in your package, but just so you know. And let me see if there's anybody online that we can raid. You're very welcome. Thank you guys so much. Let me see if there's anyone on we can raid right now. Is anybody doing stuff that's fun? Plum Thumbie's on. She might have some fun stuff. What's her thing? She's an arts and handmade. I think let's go see Plum Thumb. She's really fun, you guys, and has awesome ephemera and also craft stuff. So I think we'll go see her. Let me go ahead and we will raid her. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you.